Consenting Adults is a 1992 American mystery crime thriller film directed by Alan J. Pakula, and stars Kevin Kline, Mary Elizabeth Mastrantonio, Kevin Spacey and Rebecca Miller. The original music score was composed by Michael Small. The film's tagline is, "Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife." This film has been remade in Bollywood as Ajnabi. Plot: composer Richard Parker and his wife Priscilla live an ordinary suburban life until they meet their new neighbors Eddie and Kay Otis. The two couples became friends. Kay's talent for blues singing gets Richard's attention, and Eddie is attracted to Priscilla. It becomes clear that Eddie is a scam artist who fakes a neck injury after an auto accident for the insurance proceeds, the majority of which he offers to the Parkers as a gift. Eddie chastises Richard for not living dangerously, and suggests they swap mates for an evening. The plot takes a nasty turn when Richard does sleep with Kay and Kay turns up bludgeoned to death with a baseball bat the next morning. Later it is revealed that Eddie spent the night elsewhere, to establish an airtight alibi. Richard's fingerprints are on the bat and his semen is found in her body, so he is charged with the crime. Insult is added to injury as Priscilla disowns and divorces Richard due to his infidelity. Eddie soon becomes Priscilla's lover and a substitute father to Richard's child. A distraught Richard finally finds a ray of hope when he discovers that Kay is alive, recognizing her voice singing in a radio talent show. With the help of a private investigator hired by the insurance company from which Eddie is attempting to collect a $1.5 million indemnity claim, Richard tracks her down and learns the truth of how he was betrayed. Kay is guilt-ridden over her part in it, but terrified at Eddie's threat to implicate her if she testifies. Eddie, anticipating what Richard intends to do next, murders Kay and slips away. Implicated in a second murder, Richard must now flee the scene as police sirens approach. Priscilla discovers a forgotten plane ticket Eddie used on the night of the second murder. Now realizing Eddie's guilt, she worries over what to do about it. Richard performs a commando-style raid on Eddie's house, but Eddie, anticipating this move as well, reveals to Priscilla his plan to murder her and shoot Richard as a homicidal intruder. Working together, Richard and Priscilla eventually kill Eddie, using the original murder weapon, the baseball bat. Richard and Priscilla are later seen moving into a very secluded house with no neighbors visible for miles. Cast. Reception. The film received negative reviews from critics. It currently holds a 27% rating on Rotten Tomatoes.